Yep, do it.
I missed it.
Welcome to episode 10. NBD, guys.
There we go. That's a good thing I'm not muted anymore. So like I said, welcome to Cards in Hand episode 10 for December 5th, 2013. We got a new intro.
We got a new intro.
We got a new intro.
They got a new intro.
We did. We got new names too. I don't know if you could see the difference there. Sam's got one. Calvin doesn't want a Twitter on there, so he doesn't get one.
I don't
He
Twitter.
doesn't have a Twitter.
He doesn't tweet. You don't
Nope.
tweet.
Too mainstream.
Calvin still uses Friendster.
Yep.
So what do we got? We got a lot of stuff tonight. Tonight's a special episode.
Tonight's a special episode because we're celebrating 10 episodes of Cards in Hand. Now, before you say anything, you're probably wondering, Joel, Sam, and Calvin sometimes, doesn't that seem douchey? Maybe a little, but I don't give a fuck. Okay? Like, because me and Joel were always like, dude, we're going to do this. We're going to do stuff. We're going to film a movie this summer. And then we never do.
Yeah.
So this is, I mean, I guess you can say this is as much for the fans as it is for us. But
That's true.
we're just going to talk.
No, episode 10 is a clip show, guys. So I assembled all the best clips from the last 10 episodes. Enjoy.
And we'll see you guys
Just
next
kidding.
week.
Wait, really? What?
No. No, we said it'd be kind of funny to actually do a clip show. Because
Oh.
that's like the king douche right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it would be.
That would be so awesome. No, we don't have a clip show, but we have something better. Sam, take it away.
Dude, we got a reflective show today. Want to go back and talk about some of the things that have kind of, doing this show has changed me and Joel as like players a little bit.
And people.
Doing more stuff. Like I have like a new love for Magic now, which is I think pretty amazing because I just absolutely hated it. That's all partly thanks to Calvin and Curtis, and Curtis's coworker that lent me a standard deck. A bunch of stuff reflecting on past like things like buying singles as a competitive or casual player, being a competitive or casual player, Johnny Spike, whatever. What are we doing now? And me and Joel are also going to talk about kind of what more we're going to do on the show and stuff, and what you guys want to see more on the show. So, I mean,
and also stay tuned for an extra special super secret announcement.
yeah, at the end, special announcement at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Even I don't know what this
Nope,
is.
Calvin doesn't know
Not
either.
even Calvin knows what it
Only
is.
2 people know what this is, and that's you.
But,
you and me.
You're all whiteys, so I mean, so we have no news this week, unfortunately. I guess really quick though. I should mention though, just little things that could be potentially news. Let me find it really quick. This via Calvin. PTQ schedules. So I just want really quick and just throw this out there for anybody who's going to these. December 21st at Legion. And the format for the season is standard. Okay. January 4th, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. January 11th is Green Bay. January 18th in Madison. And then January 18th is also Grand Prix for Sacramento, Thero Sealed. January 25th in Cedar Falls, Iowa. February 15th, so after Valentine's Day, a weekend of love, is Lindenhurst, Illinois. March 1st and March 2nd is Fargo, North Dakota, and then Springfield, Illinois. And then another one at Legion on March 8th. And then a Grand Prix also in Richmond for Modern.
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 So hit those up. Okay. Those would be cool.
Mhm.
If you're a viewer and you play Magic, and you're one of our Magic viewers, throw us some reports about them. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us again, Calvin. You got up and walked away and came back.
Right?
When-
Calvin's
Dude, I'm
been
so stoked about my my pulls and finds
Shut up.
and stuff.
Whatever. Uh-oh.
Oh, Sam's out.
Sounds frozen.
what? Am I
Nope.
frozen? Seriously?
Yes. Why can we never get through a single show?
Get better internet, Sam.
Cool.
Cool.
Put an offline image for now, because
That's not it. Where is it? There we go. Okay. It's the 10th episode. We have to commemorate this. Also, the intro, we have to say extra special thank you to Mario. Oh, and he's gone. Sam?
What?
Oh,
What?
no,
what?
you're still there.
Okay, yeah, no, my cousin Mario, he kind of decided to just do this kind of off, just out of the blue, kind of. He thought that'd be a cool thing.
Yeah. I kind of want to play it again. Should I just play it again?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do
Play
it.
Why not? God, that's so awesome. It's got kind of like a little Asian vibe to it, I noticed.
What?
The music on that had like a little Asian vibe. I'm not talking about you guys. Don't worry.
Oh,
That's racist.
No,
I didn't
it's
hear
not.
any. I didn't hear any sounds on it.
Oh, that's because you have it muted. The
Oh,
music's
right,
really
right,
kind of
right.
cool. It's awesome.
All right. Well, as long as there's sound effects, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So that's like kind of a semi bro of the month. Like bro of the month.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt because he did that without us even asking for it.
Bro of the month. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
just kind of like I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. I just kind of thought this was fun. I had some free time, and I was like, okay, sick. Like
Yeah.
whatever, dude.
Yeah, really cool. Really cool.
Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, anyways, so friggin' not a lot of news. No, not very much news.
Yeah.
But some pulls and buys. Anybody?
Well, because like we were gone for a whole week, right? Like we took the Thanksgiving week off.
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Turkey Day.
And also, I just want to show how cold it is here right now. I don't know if you can see that. It is 4 degrees outside. 4.
Oh
4.
God.
It's so cold. It's not even funny. Like I went
That's-
to the gas station to grab this drink, and I went in there and I grabbed it out of the freezer, and I thought it was warm. Like I was like, oh man, they like just stocked it, but no, it was just my hand was that cold from being outside. It's ridiculous. So we were gone for the week. We the last couple weeks, we've been going to a place, haven't we?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. What have we been doing the last couple weeks?
Playing Weiss locals.
Tournaments, right?
Yeah, dude. There's finally locals here, and that's awesome.
Yep. And for the first time, I was able to actually go to a Weiss tournament and play. Unlike that one time that I went and they wouldn't let me play.
Well, that was a regional.
I don't care. I have to say it on every episode. Not letting it go, you guys.
Oh my god.
Actually, it was at the same place too. At Level Up, we. But these are just like local tournaments, so you can play whatever Japanese English deck you want.
Right.
So the first week we went, one of our friends, Jesse, came with us, who plays Weiss once a month. He has a trial deck. Won. And he took second, right? Where Sam and I took, what like, 6th and 5th?
I took like 6.
I think I took 5th.
No, I took 7 out of 8, I think.
Oh, and then I took 6th. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, we suck.
Ouch.
Yeah.
We suck bad. Jesse, who was insufferable because he won. He was like, oh, like, yeah, the guy with the trial deck, right? It's like, man, whatever.
He completely luck-sacked to the top, in my opinion.
He did.
Whatever.
He did. So this,
Whatever.
So last week I didn't invite him because I didn't want him to win, and I took first place. What? I didn't want him going. He's a jerk. Hate that guy. Love you, Jesse. But yeah, so we've been going for some local tournaments and stuff like that. That's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
Yeah, I like it. And while there, I mean, is there anything else before we talk about like the buys and stuff?
No.
I think we're good on that one.
Yeah, well, unless Calvin's got any pulls or buys.
Oh,
Apparently, he's got a bunch of pulls that he didn't even know about.
Yeah,
'cause he doesn't
why don't you
realize.
show off your awesome pulls, Calvin?
All right.
Sure.
Well, we'll start off. Okay, so this last week, last week, I was getting close to. In competitive Magic, there's a system called Planeswalker points, where you get points every time you participate in tournaments and win, and you get multipliers for going to bigger events. I was really close to reaching my next level to get 2-round buys at all of the Grand Prix, and so I decided to just cram a bunch of tournaments all in 1 week. Ended up going to a PTQ in Chicago, a Pro Tour qualifier, just so I can get the last few points that I needed. And I got there, so now I now have 2 buys for the rest of the season, which is awesome.
Nice.
During my my adventures of Magic, I was playing in a draft, and it was a triple Theros draft, and I pulled a foil version of Elspeth, which is like the one card that is the most expensive in the entire set, and so that was an awesome pull.
Nice.
Yeah, so I ended up just selling it immediately because I was like, I want the money.
Right.
So I don't actually have it. So I'm just totally be, lying to all of you, but no, I'm not. But then today, as we're preparing for this show,
Pixar didn't happen.
yeah, I have picks.
Oh, shut up. Photoshop.
So it didn't happen. Anyway, so as we were preparing for this show, I was like, hey, I wonder if my Weiss cards are worth anything, because I bought a pack of Persona 4 Ultimate, which was the set with the Persona 4 Arena cards in it. And so Joel showed me the website.
No.
What?
We don't say the name of that on the show.
Okay. He gave me a reference website to check the prices of stuff, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm missing a card that I could totally use as tokens, because there's like several characters in the main party that you play in the video game, and I'm missing one of the characters, and I'm just like, well, maybe I can find a cool place to buy the last character that I'm missing. And in the meantime, I decided to check prices, and turns out that my booster pack of Persona 4 Ultimate actually had like $30 worth in cards. Like, apparently this thing's like $20 or something. I don't know. And then like this one is like $8-9, and like I don't even play this game.
Shut
I'm
up!
just like,
Shut up! Shut
like-
your mouth!
all this money, man.
Yeah, I got this coin here. It's a penny. I found it on the ground. It's
See-
worth like $100 million.
See, my only problem is that I have cards that are worth too much. Get out of here, you stupid jerk!
So yeah, that's my pulls and fines.
Nice,
Um,
very nice.
So yeah, it was exciting. I'm still gonna keep these because I still like the art
Sure.
on them. I'm gonna use them as magic tokens, even though I'm using a $20 magic token. But unless someone offers me $20 or 15 even, then I'll just be like, I'll just hold on to this for now. So
Sure.
offers up. The offer's up, guys. $15. You can have this.
I have a new center stage card. It's a $100 bill.
Yeah.
Lay it down. That's all. I don't even care.
No, Bear the Wolf. Actually, I didn't buy anything. People just gave me stuff.
That's awesome.
I have too much money in cards, guys. #Calvin. One tough nerd.
It's true. It's true.
Clevin, please.
I think we should just do hashtag fucking Calvin.
Oh my God. Yeah, so we're gonna do that.
I had a good poll. Actually, I had a pretty. Well, it's actually I think it's a good poll. The first night of the first tournament we went to, I decided, because I'm like a sucker for trial decks. I was like, I'm gonna buy a Hatsune Miku trial deck. So I did, and I cracked open and found my sign card in there right off the bat. So it's my first holo signed card.
Ooh.
I know, that's pretty cool. And it's actually worth like $50.
Nice.
It's not bad. It's kind of low for a signed card, but I don't care. So then I had to buy another trial deck because I'm going to sell this card, probably. So in order to have the 50 cards, I would need another trial deck.
And you pulled the second one.
No, and I was actually, when I was opening it, I was like, God, I hope I don't pull another one. Right? Because that would mean... Because then I have to buy another trial deck.
Oh, okay.
Because I want the card, you know? It's a good card. Shut up, whatever. Mr. $100 bills is your tokens.
Yeah. I got Disgaea D2 booster box.
Bale the Wolf. Joel, I mean, I get them all the time, so it's not that important. I've only gotten 3. Now, the loot bags, those I hand those out at the strip club, you know?
Yeah.
I make it rain loot bags. Anyway, go on.
I got Disgaea D2 extra booster. I bought one at Level Up Games because, I just traded in I have King of Fighters 13.
Yeah.
And I bought it on Steam, so I just traded in my 360 copy for like $20 because it was in awesome condition and they don't have many copies of it at the store.
Right.
So, and plus it was Black Friday special, so I got 25% off of it and traded in for 20. So I for like another Level Up poster, a comic, and that I paid like $20.
It's not bad.
Yeah, and then I bought another one on eBay for like 30. So I have another box coming soon. So I'm gonna build Disgaea D2.
That was like a cheap booster box there, or extra booster.
It was an extra booster, but yeah, it was pretty cheap.
It's like cheaper than the other ones, which was weird.
For sure.
And it was newer. So
right, yeah, it's a 2013 set. Yeah, it's pretty new still. Sure. So, but yeah. So I mean, for any local Weiss players in Minnesota, whether you play at Land World or Eagle, whatever, come down to Level Up every Sunday.
Yeah, we're always there.
I probably won't be there this Sunday because I unfortunately have to work. But
I'll be there.
Yeah, but Joel will be there, and the first tourney we did, we didn't pay anything. We just kind of did it. But the first player or the first place got I'm making a drawing for them. So 2 has a drawing coming. He's a pretty cool guy. But the way it will work, if you pay $5. And instead of getting a pack, like how you normally would for another card game or so, our favorite worker there, Lindy, decided to talk to the guys there, and so we'll pay $5 and you get store credit instead. Mm-hmm. Instead of packs, and then you're guaranteed $2 in store credit.
Because unless you're Calvin, buying one pack at a time is not worth it in Weiss.
Right? Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah. Buying one pack at a time in Weiss is kind of dumb since it's all like one anime, one set kind of thing.
Right.
I'm trying not to say anymore.
It's funny that you say that because I used to do that to you, remember?
Yeah.
You would say and I would go, Shh, exactly. Yeah. It's so funny that you say that.
Damn it.
Go ahead, try to talk now, because now you're gonna think of every word you're saying. Right when you say it.
So if you come to Level Up and pay $5 store credit.
There you go.
Dang it.
Oh my god.
I talked to her too, and I said, isn't that unfair to some of the other people who play Magic and they just get a pack or whatever, or blah blah. And she said, well, I just have to explain to them that it's a different game,
Yep.
That's what it is. And honestly, for me, I would probably just put it back towards Weiss stuff anyway. But
they're actually starting to do store credit for Magic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I talked to them. Oh, it might be a little different, but what is it? So last week I was there on Monday for one of their standard tournaments. Doing my yeah, level up. Yep, I was it was part of my slew of trying to get Planeswalker points. And at the end, so what they do is they do on Monday nights um, they have their standard tournament at like 6 or whatever, and then they have a late night chaos draft. A chaos draft is just a very non-traditional way of drafting where you just use whatever packs you have
Mhm.
or whatever packs you buy. So you could just end up like mixing sets and it gets really crazy. But they wanted to push people to start doing that more. And so they're trying to get well, they're thinking maybe organizing a store credit system where like if you win a certain number of packs at tournaments, you
Sure.
can just put them in as credit and then withdraw them for drafts and things like that.
Okay.
So that'd be kind of cool. There are a few other stores that do that, so it's neat to see other stores getting up with the same system.
Sure.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
I would be down for that. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
I like it.
Also, Leon Lone Wolf, I do use expensive tokens. So at Magic Grand Prix, they always invite artists who do the art on a lot of Magic cards, and so at Grand Prix Albuquerque, which I was at like a week and a half ago, this guy was there. His name is Darkon. I don't know what his actual name is, but that's his like pen name, I guess. And I had him commission this token.
Ooh,
Pretty sweet.
Adventure
Yeah.
Time. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And so I use this every now and then I have this Angel token. It's not from any Magic set, but it's by some Asian company, I think in Taiwan or something. And they make tokens, and so I bought one for like $1.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, that's enough about tokens.
I only use expensive tokens. Shut up.
this
Look at this guy down here, you know. This guy.
promo.
That's awesome. Yeah,
dude.
I remember you put on Facebook. Didn't someone else, another artist, draw like something over one
Oh
of
yeah.
your cards?
Another thing too is I don't have it with me because it was for my friend Ross.
Oh, okay.
And what it was, it's so what you can do is when you go to Grand Prix and you can ask the artists to well, most people generally get cards signed. And so you usually bring like a stack of cards that have art that the artist did, and they would just sign like the text box
Sure.
on everything. So I have a bunch of basic lands and a few other cards. Oh, like this one. This is by that same artist, so you could see his signature there.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, so people do it all the time. The other thing you can do is some people they like have blank playmats, like those blank white playmats you can pick up at game stores,
Mhm.
and they would have artists sign like boxes or like just a little section of that mat with some like iconic character or monster that they've drawn.
Mhm.
And they would just go to like artist after artist because one of these events usually have like 5 to 6 artists.
Right.
And they would just go to each artist and have them like draw something on the mat, and they eventually at the end of the weekend they'll have a huge play mat with completely filled with art and like artist signatures and things
That's
like
really
that.
cool.
But the coolest thing is art altars. And so what I did was I took an art for a card Deathrite Shaman, and I brought it to the artist there, and I asked him to do an altar with a theme. And so the theme that I wanted was the Nightmare Before Christmas. And so what he ended up doing was he took the art of the card and he took like a bunch of pens and started drawing on top of the art, and eventually made it into like this shaman guy was Jack Skellington.
Yes.
And then there were like a bunch of skulls on the side of the art, and that just became Christmas presents.
Did
And
you
so it was
did you actually post that picture, or did you like?
I
post...
did, yeah. It's on somewhere.
I'm looking for it right now.
It's
I'll
awesome, dude. It's so sick.
It's so awesome.
let me link it to you.
Okay, good. Do that because I would like
Yeah.
to show this off because it's so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. It's like $20 for an altar, but sometimes it's worth it. Actually, it's always worth it.
Right?
Where is it? There it is.
Yeah. Oh, you found it? Sweet.
Yeah.
Good. I will show this.
I'm messaging it to you.
Okay.
So this one has the art of the original card on the left side, and then the altar on the right side, so you guys can see the difference. And yeah, it's really well done. So it's not like some amateur work. Like these guys are professional artists, and
Right.
it's pretty sick. All right, send it to
There
you.
we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's so cool. All right, let me go to different scene. Do this. it's funny because like we can't really be derailed in this episode, right?
Yeah.
Because like it's just like there it is. That's so cool. So the left is before, the right is after.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And
That is like so awesome.
yeah, people do it all the time, and it's great. The best part about it is you can actually take these to tournaments. As long as you can prove that the card was like a legit card, like it was originally that card,
Cool.
judges tend not to have any issue with it.
Oh, that's super cool.
So yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
So let's do a little reflection.
Let's do it. What do you want to reflect on, buddy?
What's one thing that was kind of hardcore on Cards in Hand? I think the first time Calvin came on, where we talked about the Johnny Spike,
Sure.
Tommy thing.
Johnny.
Tommy. Timmy Johnny Spike. Yep.
There you go.
That was pretty hardcore. I feel like now it's easier to kind of figure out what kind of players are like players, you know?
Yeah, and I know that we've used those terms a lot too, like just like outside of the show.
Even on the show afterwards.
Well, right, exactly.
Like, yeah.
Yep.
But
I
it's
really enjoyed that a lot.
It's kind of weird because Calvin is like, really trying to grind in for Planeswalker points right now.
Mhm.
And it's weird because he's all like, I'm just trying to do this thing, I'm just working really hard. I'm like, dude, what's your problem? Like, he's all like, I just want to play the Pro Tour once. Like, that's it. I just want to play it one time. And I'm like, that's legit though. Like,
Mhm.
But I wonder, it's like okay, because I don't know if Calvin really spends any money on anything else, but like just the normal stuff,
Do you?
But
Calvin?
like hobby wise, huh?
Do you, Calvin? He's like right
I
here.
mean,
You can ask him.
Yeah. Like as far as like playing Magic or playing card games, I usually just buy the cards that I need singles wise, and then build a deck. And then if I ever end up needing like different cards, like I'll just pick them up every now and then. I don't really have an urge to open booster packs like most people do. And so I don't really spend money on, because what happens is if you do the math and the finances on card games, if you buy booster packs, you're actually spending more money than if you buy the singles. And the money that you are spending is actually just for like, I guess, the experience. You're paying for the experience of opening packs.
That's what I do.
So I mean, it makes more sense for me to just buy cards. And then another thing too is to figure out the market as well. In Magic, it's kind of iffy. It's not as easy as say like Vanguard or I don't know. I guess Pokemon was kind of difficult too. But if you can figure out what cards are going to spike in price, what a lot of people do is they end up buying like 100 copies of those cards when they're
That's
full
what City
prices.
did.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
when the prices go up, then you sell it and make a huge profit.
Yep.
Even if it's like 50 cents a card, you still make a ton of money. So that is a pretty good way to
Sure.
feed your vice.
Sure.
My brother did that with Yan Mega Prime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
he's like, this card's gonna be good, and everyone's like, no, it's stupid. And
Yeah.
by the time everyone wanted one, he had like 30 of them.
Yep. Yeah, so definitely knowing like when to spend cards and resisting the urge to open booster packs is definitely a good way to go.
I cannot resist that urge. It's so
That
bad.
kind of, for me, made it easier to kind of identify like what kind of player I am, because it's hard for me.
Mhm.
Because if I don't love the game, it's really hard.
Sure.
And I think there needs to be a balance, kind of like how like one of our viewers said that, I'll spend money on singles and shit, not because I want to be like the best like dude, whatever, like I just want to have fun. I want to know what I can do with these cards, like, whatever.
Sure.
In the end, it's a hobby, and you should just have fun.
Yep.
Be happy that you got to play at all.
Yep. I think that was probably my favorite comment on that particular issue.
Yeah.
Was like, at the end of the day, it's a hobby. We're doing it because we're having fun. Let's face it, none of us are pro players.
Right.
And even if we were, we wouldn't be making a living off of it. So
Right. So I mean, we'll just make a living talking about it then. Like,
right? Those who can't do
Talk about it?
about it. I don't really know. I got nothing.
that was kind of douchey sounding. Yeah, we'll just make a living talking about it because we know.
Whatever.
Sorry, guys.
No.
But what's another thing? I mean, the whole titty sleeves,
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
racy card accessories, and Calvin wasn't on that episode.
No, and I wish he was.
So I mean, what do you feel like, Calvin? Like, what do you feel about
As far as
porno
like
sleeves
very suggestive card accessories.
in the buff?
Or even just cards in general, I guess.
Oh,
Let's start
yeah,
with
it's
accessories. Let's
so
say with
like
accessories.
Okay.
you. It's not as prevalent
What?
in like Magic. I don't think I see it as much as I did when I played Vanguard.
Pale the Wolf is hilarious. Did
Like-
somebody say today's? Anyway, go on.
What's that?
Chat's awesome. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of like, it might be like just kind of like a cultural thing,
Mhm.
maybe.
That's
So-
what I said.
Yeah,
That's what I
mean,
said.
It's like, it's like if so like say I was playing Vanguard, which
Mhm.
I did. I don't talk about it, but I did. And it was rather different than like as far as this subject goes compared to Magic. So like you go to a tournament and you kind of find a lot of like anime chicks and such
Really?
at tournaments. And well, I mean, yeah, I mean like oh come on, it's
Okay.
so you find that, and even on the cards too, like you find like rather suggestive cards as well.
What, like my Vivid Butt card? Yeah.
Sure, yeah, it's yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can't really name. I mean, there were a few in Vanguard. I can't really name many off. Oh,
Like
a lot of the
mermaid seal or
mermaids.
whatever?
A lot of the
Yep.
mermaid cards.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of the
Bermuda
mermaid
Triangle.
cards for sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I know Bermuda Triangle. Like I don't play Vanguard, but it's anyway. Yeah, exactly. Just stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's so I guess people are like used to being more exposed to suggestive material
Mhm.
that
Well,
they,
especially if you're an anime lover and you play Vanguard, like
right. It's part of the culture. Like it's just
part of
part
the
of.
Japanese culture.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, it might just be specific to anime and the anime like related games.
Sure.
Anyway,
In Japan, you can buy panties out of a vending
That's
machine.
true.
Please.
Used panties, no less.
Please.
Calvin, please.
Clever.
in Magic though, like the art is not as explicit. You really don't find anything as suggestive, if at all. And so when people like go to Magic tournaments with those kind of accessories, it's just kind of like, well, who's this guy? Like, what are you trying to prove?
That's true, actually. That's a good point.
Like and it is awkward to see it. Like if I'm playing like even Pokemon too. Like if I was playing Pokemon,
Mhm.
there you saw like a few things every now and then, and so
What,
you know,
like,
you-
wait, so are you talking about, like sleeves with, like, Misty standing there, like, naked? Because I have those sleeves.
no, it's you do.
No. No, I don't.
It's like you see playmats of like other games.
Right.
Like I'm pretty sure I seen a Dark Magician girl
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, sure.
in like at a Pokemon tournament or
Yeah.
something. Anyway, but so it has. I feel like it has to do with like the anime manga culture more so than anything else. But it's just like when you're at a Pokemon or a Vanguard tournament, you're kind of like more accepting of it because it's like part of the norm. Whereas you go to a Magic tournament, you're just kind of like, this is kind of awkward. Who is this guy?
Sure.
Apart from that, I mean, it's whatever. Like regulations, though, I know that's what you guys were talking about as far as like policy and enforcing rules regarding that kind of
Right.
material. Like, if you're at a Pokemon tournament, there's gonna be kids around. You probably don't want to have those exposed to kids.
Yeah,
And-
Pokemon tournaments for sure. I
Yeah.
mean,
How
I don't know.
about, and Calvin, you probably don't know what this is. How about future card buddy fight tournaments?
Gee, Joel, what is that?
What is future card
Stupid
buddy
name.
fight?
That's a stupid name.
It's like the new like Bushy Road card game, basically for like kids.
Bushiroad, I heard they suck.
Okay. Okay.
Same. I feel like the same goes for Future Card Buddy Fight or whatever. Like
Right.
just because a card game is directed towards kids
Mhm.
doesn't mean that only kids will play it.
Sure.
And I'm pretty sure we all know that.
that doesn't mean bring titty sleeves to the tournament, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the say like Yu-Gi-Oh for example. I feel like the demographic target is definitely a lot younger than what people who actually play it are.
Mhm.
Maybe competitive wise, but that's probably where you'll see all the accessories. Being in that kind of situation, I feel like will be kind of like Pokemon 2, where you might have a few kids around and you probably don't want, boobies all over
Right.
the place.
Here's the thing, though. Like, a girl comes up to you and you're her next opponent, and she's got those sleeves. No one bats an eye. Some dude does
kinda
it, and
true.
everyone loses their friggin' minds.
Kind of true, but isn't that just like?
R.I.P. Heath Ledger.
I mean, wow. You're not even gonna go with Paul Walker on this one.
R.I.P. Paul Walker and Nelson
Thank
Mandela.
you. Let's. Okay. R.I.P. Abraham Lincoln.
Nelson Mandela died today, dude.
That's.
R.I.P.
Wow.
Nelson Mandela.
Can we bring this show down any more than it already is right now?
Look, the
He's a big guy.
Conservative Party.
You can't own property, man.
You can't own property, man.
Anyway,
You can't own the air.
isn't that kind of like how it is? Like anyway, like what is it called? Double standards.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a thing. It's not even like with card games or sleeves or culture. It doesn't even matter. That's just a worldwide thing. Double standards.
That's what I'm saying. But like, even like, it's just hard because you don't want to sound sexist, but you don't want to sound like a douchebag.
Right.
You know? And so it's like,
Right. And we actually had an opinion shared with us, right, Tom?
oh yes. A friend of mine, Autumn. We asked her, or I asked her if like how would she feel if she went to a tournament for anything, and had those, went against someone, up against someone who had like those sleeves or that kind of mat or something. And she said, I would probably feel a little weird, maybe uncomfortable. I'd probably look at the dude and be like, wow, you're kind of a douche. But I probably wouldn't like DQ them or like have a judge called on them or anything.
Right.
On the contrary, actually, if there's anything that bothers you, if you find something particularly offensive, or if it just bothers you in general, you can ask a judge. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true in Magic.
No.
You can ask a judge to have.
No,
them,
I know
like-
you can. She just said she wouldn't do that.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. She was saying like, because she was like, I'm too chill and I'm like respectful enough not to like be that kind of douche. I just want to play the game,
Right.
Uh-huh.
which is a pretty legit answer,
But I mean, if you're the type of person to take offense or find it bothersome, like you can ask them to not use it, because it does interrupt like
Right,
how
Ooh.
you play the game.
right.
One tough nerd. As a guy, I actually don't like booby sleeves and mats. Yeah. See, it's interesting to. Like, I don't like them. I don't know.
Well, okay, Joel
'cause-
doesn't like them though because a lot of the anime characters portrayed that way are like high school girls. And
Oh,
it's just-
you mean like this extremely suggestive Kanade card, where she's giving herself a bath, right? Whatever.
Okay, well, Bayo the Wolf said, would you DQ a girl from wearing a low-cut shirt, or is that just a good tactic? It's
Nope,
both.
That's just a good view.
Yeah. See, that right there?
Just saying.
You see how... You might as well be that guy who uses the booby sleeves.
And,
Like,
well, now hold on. How old is she?
such a douche.
I'm just saying. Hashtag just saying. Okay.
Man.
Oh man. As an anime fan, I've been tailored to be attracted to high school girls, but I don't like it. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Be a gentleman, motherfudging gentleman right there, dude.
You know what? In like 100 years, when we're on episode 20, we'll look back on this and we'll still be talking about it.
Probably.
Probably.
Because there's going to be some other kind of bullshit.
Mhm.
They'll be tripping. And
I
then,
mean, like, we always talk to people about this too.
I'm Hermione Granger.
You are the ugliest Hermione Granger I've ever seen. That is no.
Okay, that's another thing I want to reflect on real quick. Just real quick. Because obviously my video's not working, okay?
Yeah.
This is the artwork for Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter card game.
Yes, it is.
It is the creepiest and scariest thing to ever be on a TCG or CCG artwork.
Yep.
Ever.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
By the way, as if like tonight wasn't like going bad enough as it is as far as like technical problems. I'm actually having a horrible allergic reaction to something right now. I'm completely breaking out on it. Like I got hives and everything. This is like really bad. I don't know if you can see it over here. I don't know. But yeah, it's like up here too. I'm allergic to something. I don't know what it is. Anyway.
One tough nerd. I was digging through some of my old stuff and found that card with the Hermione art.
Yes, that's amazing.
R.I.P. Joel.
Hey. Yep.
What are we playing right now?
I'm not playing anything right now.
Okay, shut up. You know what I'm saying.
Why are we talking about what we're playing right now?
What else?
I have more reflection to go on.
Oh, okay. What do you want to reflect on?
I did a thing. I bought a card.
Oh yeah.
I bought a card.
For those of you who watched the competitive versus casual episode, and how me and Joel went back and forth about buying singles, I'm the purist. Like I'm just like buy a box.
I did not even say that.
I buy a box and just get what I get. You know, that's the real way of playing.
I did say that, however.
And then what does this motherfucker do?
I had
buy the single for $40.
Let me explain. Which is my middle name, by the way.
Hashtag Joel, please.
Sell out. No. I needed to see what it would. Sam, I respect you as
why didn't you just proxy
human being. I did proxy and you made fun of me.
Oh yeah, because you made fun of me for proxies. That's right. Oh yeah.
There's always a reason, right? There's always like a thing, right? Team Joel, thank you. Okay. But you know what? I didn't look.
Explain himself.
I think spending $120 on 2 boxes buys me the right to pay for a single card. I didn't get this in 2 boxes. Come on.
It's all about principle.
It's not fair.
It's all about principle.
Shut up, Calvin. I'll never have
you were all on the I'm not buying a singles camp, and now you totally betrayed them.
I had to know how the other side feels, right? And you know what? Let me tell you something. When I got home and I found this package on my doorstep, I did not get excited. When I opened it, I was like, okay, there's the card.
Yeah.
I now know deep inside that I will never again be tempted to buy a single card.
I don't believe you.
I won't. There's no way.
You're going to buy 2 more boxes of some future set, not pull the card that you need, and be like, oh man, I need this card because it's the linchpin in my deck, and
No.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't. And you know what the best thing about this card is? See, here's my thing. I got all caught up in the hopes and dreams that this would make everything amazing. I've used it twice. I won the last tournament 3-0. 3 wins, 0 losses with this deck, and I used this card 1 time on the last turn. I didn't need it. It was in me all along.
What is this, Mighty Ducks? Get the hell out of here.
What?
Get
me! Come on, man.
Well, I mean, if your friend could go second at a tournament with a trial deck, I'm sure it kind of says something about.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. So, I mean, as long as Joel's reflecting on that, I do want to kind of reflect on how I kind of see from Joel's point of view now. I got last place at Weiss last week.
And the week before.
Shut up.
Sorry, I had a...
And I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't salty in any way.
Why not?
Because I had too much fun. Like, I didn't care.
Didn't even care, right?
I probably would be a little mad if it was like at a regionals, like I was last time.
Yeah.
But there were even local tournaments for Vanguard that I get super pissed for. Like, even Pokemon, I get super mad. Like,
and why is that?
Because Vanguard is like 80% luck based and Pokemon is dumb.
Or is it because you spent like $200 to build a set and then it loses?
No.
Vanguard's like...
No?
Go ahead.
No, because if I spend a lot of money on a Weiss deck, I guarantee that I probably wouldn't even be pissed at all if I lost a local again. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And you know what it is? It's just the game. I love that game. I have the most fun
It's
playing
so
White
bad.
Shorts. Because it's for the kind of player I am, and I would like to say I'm a Johnny Spike.
A Jike
A Jike.
or a Sonny. Spawny.
Okay, maybe. But like
I don't even know. I got nothing.
I love White Shorts because that's the game that fits the kind of player I am.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the kind of player I am. I'm a Jike. So,
Damn right you're a Jike.
yeah, it's and I mean, Shy Guy had a really good way of saying it. Like we said earlier, was in the end it's a hobby,
Mhm.
and I'm happy I just got to play.
Right.
And that game for me is White Shorts.
Right.
I don't know why that is. It just is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Magic. That's why I think I like EDH so much, because I could play that anytime, all the time, and never be mad that I lost.
Mhm.
So you're just a Timmy then.
Oh,
For-
he called you a Timmy.
I mean, for that
Not
maybe.
an insult.
I mean, for that maybe. Because
Right.
I probably wouldn't spend as much money on my EDH deck as I would on like maybe one or two white decks.
Mhm.
What does that have to do with money? It just has to do with having fun.
Sure. If you have fun spending millions of dollars like Calvin does apparently on his tokens.
No, I just pull broken.
What?
I just pull broken.
Oh, look at this guy,
I don't
It's-
always buy packs, but when I do, I make money.
Like Sam, the one time I'm at like Target with him, he's got like two like Pokemon decks in his hand, and he's like, this one's got a hollow in it, right? And I'm like, whatever, you can't tell that. It did.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He was like, no, this one's heavier. Can't you feel it? And I'm like, you're crazy. Like, no. And sure as shit, because I bought the other one. I was like, I'll prove you wrong. I'm gonna get the hollow card, and no, I was wrong.
I think it was something I needed at that time too.
No, it was too. It was like the perfect pull for you, of course, because why not?
Fear the Shy Guy. Personally, I love White Shorts because building a deck is like building towards a treasure chest. It's something I know I'll never get rid of.
Nah, I kind of
That's-
like that actually.
That's a pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. I'm the same way actually.
And actually, too, like I mean, the Weiss community is growing, and I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to talk shit about any other card game community.
Mhm.
But Weiss Schwartz is probably the nicest and chillest card game community I've ever been a part of.
Except for Calvin.
What do you mean?
Calvin is
What?
a community.
I am a community.
Calvin, he is the national Puma controller.
Wow, 2 people watching this got that, and that's you and me.
yeah,
No, 3, because I'm pretty sure Trisha's watching.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Calvin is the community. Anyways, the guy actually, I mean, I'm getting morally a lot of people, and actually the guy who made the intro is gonna be like, he's hopefully gonna show up a couple times for Weiss Locals, and he's gonna be the only Macross player there. So that's pretty.
Oh God, I hope he does. That would
He'll be the
so
only
fun.
Macross F player there, which would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, my love for Magic has grown more since I've kind of been able to define what kind of player I am.
Mhm.
Because there's so many formats, and I wish Pokemon was this way. I'd probably still play Pokemon if Pokemon was this way.
Yeah.
There's so many formats for Magic that I can choose a format or two that I know won't cost very much, and I can still have a pretty decent deck, and it's a fun deck. You know what I mean? I can play casually with other casual players,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. Like, of course,
Wait.
Oh.
This might get loud. I'm gonna turn this down.
you play the intro again. Play
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, I guess some people missed it.
I'm gonna turn it down.
I think Bale the Wolf missed it too, so just play it again.
Just
Yeah, that's
awesome.
what he is Asian.
It's totally Asian, right? That's fine. I don't care.
That is the third time we've played that intro.
It is, actually. Today it's probably the 8th time. 9th.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Bay of the Wolf made that. So, shout out. Bro of the month.
Bro of the month, for sure. There's no
Bro of
question.
the month.
There's no
It
question.
is a new month.
What?
It is a new month.
It is a new
December.
month. That's how about, you know what? Bro for the rest of the year. That's not saying much
Whoa.
because it's December. But
Whoa.
well, it's December. I mean, come on. We'll give
That
him a
is-
month. It's fine.
Quite the honor.
Actually, Bro of the month, actually, I want to change it.
What?
Goes to Hermione Granger.
Oh, okay.
10
Okay.
points to Gryffindor!
Gryffindor.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, Bay of the Wolf's birthday is soon, so...
Oh, really?
That's what I got you for your birthday, bro. I got you Bro of the month. You're Bro of the month.
Perfect.
Shut up, now I don't have to buy him anything.
Shut up. Whatever, dude. That's lame. That's really lame, dude. You should still buy him something.
But I think my love for... Oh, you know what else? Okay, here's another thing I want to reflect on that this show has made me do.
Yeah.
It's made me want to play a bunch of random card games.
I know, right? Oh, I have one donated to us that we have to play. It's called...
This is a board game, though, right? Or
No, this is a card game. By the way, Maggie is like the coolest person ever. She came and visited me and she drew me a picture of Spider-Man, for one thing, which was super nice.
Spooderman.
She gave me a card mat, which is all the way back there right now, so I don't want to go get it. She donated it so that we can give it away. And then she let me borrow this game called Let's Kill. It's like a stick figure card game.
It's not a trading card game. But
No, it's like
board card game.
yeah, it's like a build-a-deck game, and I'm dropping them everywhere. But like you have like little stick figure drawings and stuff, and like you kill each other with them. If anyone's ever heard of this, let me know, because apparently this is like really fun. Spider-Man Vanguard card. That's right, Sam. You showed me that once.
Yeah, for the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. Spoderman.
Please.
Spoderman, please. Hey, Spoderman, you know what my favorite brand of rice is? No, Dolan what? Uncle Ben's.
Ben's. Ooh, that's so sad.
Why you do this?
You could tell it's like the end of the show right now.
Yeah.
So we still have to announce like the winners.
There
There you go, buddy.
Hashtag too soon. But yeah, I you know what? It's been fun. I want to keep doing this.
Yeah.
It's a very fun show.
Yep.
It's fun to have. Oh, Emma.
There you go, buddy. Just for the 10th episode, you can be the.
So it's the start of the new. No, it's the start of a new era. From now on, when we put Hermione Granger on our show, it'll be Emma Watson style.
No.
I approve.
Nah, no. And suddenly Sam's hot. Yes, indeed.
Okay, first off, I've always been hot. B, that's racist.
And 3.
Third off,
So we should probably, I don't know, maybe say who won the contest.
okay,
Do
fine.
you want to do that, or is it just a
And
reminder that you actually?
these paintings will be randomized. Okay, you get what you get, and you can't choose. So shut up.
Right.
You want to win. Okay, so shut up.
Okay, I have to say this first. I actually was the first winner.
Yeah,
Because I entered once to test it,
yeah.
and I won. So I threw it back, and I was like, someone else can have mine. I don't really want it.
You can't. You're not eligible anyway.
Well, I am. So if Calvin is, why can't I be?
Rick.
I'm not a host. I'm just a guest.
No. Oh yeah, I guess Calvin could win because he's
Well,
Calvin didn't win, so
He didn't win.
So
Who
the
won?
winners were
We have. You ready? You gonna do a drum roll for me?
Drum roll.
First winner is Noah. Noah Sager.
Woo!
Did I say it, Sager?
Noah bitch nigga more like.
Wow, you cannot say that on this show. You get one. Everybody gets one except me because I'm white.
Said it with the A at the end, dude. I'm allowed to use that word he said.
Okay. So So Noah, he's not watching, but he won.
No, he's not watching,
So-
but normally he would be watching, but not.
Yeah.
So Noah gets a painting, and
Son. You know who Son is, right?
It's my cousin.
Your cousin wins one.
Cousin from the Asian side.
Oh,
So, son, you get a painting, bro. Look it
Son,
up.
and the
And
last winner.
we'll tag you on Facebook too. We'll tag you. On
Oh yeah,
Facebook.
absolutely. And then because I also have all the emails of the entries, so I'll send the emails to them as well.
All right, sure. And then
Last winner. Now, before we say the name, I just want to say this person has wanted Bro of the Week every week for 10 weeks.
Oh yes.
This person has asked and begged. And we gave him Bro of the Week last week, or the last episode, when we gave everybody Bro of the Week. So that wasn't fair. So Ryan, you won a painting, buddy.
And that was random too.
That
like,
was completely random, yep.
Yeah. So Ryan gets bro of the week anyway because he's a guy do card rides. Like he drives us everywhere for tournaments.
And apparently we just hand Bro of the Week out like candy nowadays anyway, so whatever. Speaking of which, the original Bro of the Week, the guy that came and bought Surf Ninjas for me, he came in today to the store.
Oh yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like talking to him for a while. I was like, God, like, it's just so crazy. I was thinking like it all started with this guy. Like he came in and like bought me a movie at my own video store. It was just really weird. Anyway, yeah, so those are the 3 minutes. Congratulations to you guys. Sam will get to those really soon, right? Right, Hermione? Fucking, you better now, because you got people that have won stuff.
I can paint them with my wand.
Okay. So I texted my my friend who is a Magic judge
Yeah.
about DQing an opponent who is wearing a low cut shirt.
Oh, okay. So back to this really quick. Okay, let's just
Yeah,
do
so
that.
this is a quick aside.
Okay.
So he responded saying that she could get a penalty and would be asked to cover up, and that would be it.
Seriously?
She wouldn't get disqualified, but she would
If
get.
I was the
she would
judge,
get a,
I'd say take your shirt off or you're disqualified. Boom.
so that's the ruling.
As a woman, I for one am offended.
Yeah? Are you?
I'm Hermione.
It's funny because I changed it to the Augie one right when you said that. Alright, there we go.
But yeah, so those are the winners.
Yep.
I'll throw them in a little, just kind of a clip frame for you guys to.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, just that way, you know, you can just hang it up straight up like that. But yeah, we'll do that. I was Hermione the whole show, so that's happy.
we
but,
have our super secret announcements.
We have one announcement.
Calvin's not gonna like it.
Calvin's not gonna like it. I personally don't give a crap.
I don't give a shit.
Calvin doesn't even. When did you even get here?
Wait. If you guys don't care and I don't like it, then why even announce it?
Because it's not for you, Calvin.
But okay.
No, we don't care that you don't like it.
Oh, I see.
No, we care a lot about this announcement.
We care about you,
Well,
but we don't care if you don't.
you care about
so,
him.
so I mean, me and Joel from the beginning when we started this show, there has been a couple of moments even on live, you know, when we were streaming, that we wanted to do other shows, centering on different things, or specific things. So we want to bring a show that we will enjoy very much. And we know that a community is growing here in Minnesota, and that there's a lot of actually American players in the Midwest here that would probably really appreciate it. So
We're gonna do this like awesome. We're just gonna show a logo
yeah, and we don't know when we'll air it.
coming soon.
It will be weekly. It will be weekly, and we don't know when it's going to start. But yeah. So here you go. Here's the announcement.
Boom!
There you go.
Just the logo. Clock to
That's
draw.
our-
The weekly Weiss show coming soon. Logo's pretty sick. Calvin.
So
I mean, I don't particularly care.
I know.
yeah, no.
I know you don't.
I don't hate it. So
Calvin, plays one game at a time. Chang doesn't care. Whatever.
Wins one game at a time, Sam. I'm undefeated.
Well, it's true.
Against you.
I mean,
yeah, Sam, have we played like 3 times and I beat you every single time?
Yep.
Power of love, man. Power of love.
yep.
Yep. Power of love.
That's okay. I just remember the last tournament that I swept. I was undefeated. Who's gonna bring it this week, and on Sunday?
So I mean, and you know that's we tried really hard to resist doing a White Short show. We really did,
Yep.
but it's just as the community is growing and as we're making it grow, and as Lindy at Level Up is helping us make it grow even more, it just seems pretty right. And as more as this channel grows, the more other shows that will probably grow and have other people on, and you know, will be for that particular community. If it gets canceled, it gets canceled. I don't really care right now because I'm stoked. So like,
pretty much, you know what? I'm all down for just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks at this point. You know, why not? Right.
Right. So I mean, for you Weiss players out there, and for all the dudes who play at Level Up, and those guys at Level Up have been taking care of me and just kind of telling me what it is, and showing me what's what. And I really love this game. It really is the balance for the kind of player I am, card player I am. So I mean, I really am stoked, and I hope you guys are stoked because I'm super excited. So tune into that on Cards in Hand, MN.
Oh, I think Calvin just got so mad he hung up. Oh, Calvin.
I'm not a fan of Weiss.
Try your video again really quick.
I can't, and just won't give me the option.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, I guess
Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
You can always tell we're at the end of the show. Just it always happens like this.
Always. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, it's not giving me the option to turn on my video. That's fine.
Don't matter. You know what? I had all these different trolley things queued up so I could just play them. So why not? You know what? I'll just have fun.
So I mean, that's gonna be sick. I'm super excited for that. But one more thing I want to talk about on the show too is I wanted to ask people when we post this on Facebook and we post it on YouTube, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Please subscribe to the YouTubes. I would love it. Bay of the Wolf, you will subscribe because I friggin' told you to.
No,
and
we can make you.
We can.
We can.
And
I'm
actually,
sure this doesn't look very intimidating because it's literally me sitting next to a Venusaur card, the Jom picture, and ugly Hermione, and then hot Hermione. So it doesn't seem very threatening, but I'm serious. Yeah.
Oh my god. I know Leon Lone Wolf has been subscribed for a while. But yeah, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. When we post it, and when we post on YouTube and then post on Facebook, I want you guys to comment on what you guys would like to see more on the show. Mm-hmm. And I know we have 70-some likes on Facebook, and I know there's a ton of different people out there. So please, if you guys are watching this, comment on that joint. I know one thing I want to see more of is tabletop stuff. So I want to talk more about HeroClix soon, Warhammer, and more board games. And actually, I want to talk about chess a little bit too, because chess is a very sick game. I love chess.
You can get your brother in on that.
Yeah, no, my brother. I remember one memory I have of my brother playing chess was we went to pick up him and my dad at the airport from Nationals.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just thinking oh, I don't even know what it is, right? Whatever. And he's just standing next to this tall ass trophy, what up? And I'm just oh shit. It was crazy. But yeah, chess is a sick game, and I know one of our viewers are one of our faithful viewers especially, he loves chess as well. So but yeah, I want to see a lot more tabletop HeroClix. me and Bale the Wolf actually played Mage Knight a couple times, and me and him were actually going to play Mech Warrior Clicks. I don't know when we planned on doing that, but we talked about it. I know for sure. But oh yeah, One Tough Nerd. You'd like to see more at Cards in Hand Extra Set, so more card games being streamed.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Cards in Hand Extra Set. That's another show we do. Dude, I'm I'm back.
Hi, Calvin.
Hi, Calvin. But yeah. So I mean, HeroClix is super fun. I got a buddy of mine who's got a ton of them. And my fiance Trisha actually plays HeroClix. That's pretty sick. I'm horny. And
that's weird.
HeroClix is so sick. I used to love HeroClix. I played it competitively for probably a little under a year. It was like kind of, I don't know, it gets kind of expensive.
Calvin, you're not even on.
Yeah. Don't worry, Calvin. We're going to end the show soon. Chom down.
No, we're done right now anyway. What the heck?
Chom down.
Chom it. I'd have to exit Skype to get this to work. Calvin, you're fine. Thank you, Calvin.
Okay. He's like, okay, bye.
No! Oh, Calvin has a sign off. Damn it. Okay.
Okay.
Send it to me on Facebook. If you don't mind.
Ryan hopped on right as we were ending.
Oh,
dang it, Ryan.
Really, Ryan?
Ryan, we just announced you won one of the paintings, dude.
Yeah, dude. You're one of the winners, buddy.
You're one of the winners. You get one of the paintings. Evil Yard Gnome.
Bear the Wolf, I love you too, buddy. Yeah. Where's your sign off?
We're not gonna do the sign off if you don't send us the sign off.
It's true. You gotta send it to me so I can do it. Better hurry up, because we have one more cool thing that was made for us by Marmar.
By Bay of the Wolf, yes.
Calvin, I'll direct quote this for you guys. The sign off is dedicated to the beautiful weather of Minnesota. Roses are red. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Snow is white. I'm cold. That was fantastic, Calvin. I enjoyed that a lot. And I just want to show that it is still actually 4 degrees out. Come on, focus on that.
Minnesota.
It's not back, but whatever. Yeah. All right, guys. I don't have the outro music ready. Whatever, it's fine.
Yay for being Hermione the whole show.
All I'm saying is John looks pretty happy to be next to both Hermiones, even though I don't know if I want to be next to the top one because she's weird.
She's kind of fugly.
Oh my god, there we go. That's really nice. That was it, guys.
Alright, guys. So go subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/cardsinhandmn. Or Cards in Hand, I think. And then follow us on Twitter at cardsinhandmn. And then facebook.com/cardsinhandmn. Go like it.
All the stuff's right there.
That. Here comes Cards in Hand.
Look, it's moving. Thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Mario.
Oh yeah, I'll be at Level Up on Sunday.
Oh yeah, so Joel will be at Level Up on Sunday for Local Weiss. I will not be there because my job hates me. But I will be there next week.
Calvin, we love you. Thank you for coming on the show.
I'm here.
Oh, what?
So that's creepy.
Oh, shit.
I thought we got rid of him.
You said this would work. All right. All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, everybody. We love you. Here's
episode 10 was great.
And here's to 10 more.
And here's to 10 million more.
Bye,
Come hang
everybody.
with us next week, Thursday night, 8 o'clock.
We'll be here.